Hello and welcome. Well, with only 21 of 28 upgrades, which is what you needed to earn this car, it is possible to get a pretty good Group B time. Now, this car is slippery, so we got to get on those brakes reasonably early and get your steering done earlier in the corner. So you watch here, I'm going to get my car turned the right direction before I get on the throttle and really maximize the drive out. And then I'm on the brakes reasonably early. We're going to go through this twice. I'm going to get into those braking points more in a bit. This helps you to really see the race line. Sometimes it's hard to see the race line. Ooh, almost went off track there on the exit. Sometimes it's hard to see the race line with all the stopping and starting. So that's why I like to give you guys the full through, and then we do the freeze frames. So here you can see I've pulled ahead from my Ghost, who already had a Group B time halfway into Group B. So this is already where I've done pretty good. I was surprised how late I could brake here. Didn't swing as far over to the right as I thought I might have. But, I mean, check it out. Pretty good. The downside of taking the corkscrew the way I did is I give up a little bit of time there. Now here I got to the throttle a bit too early. My race line wasn't optimal for that corner, but still, looking pretty good. Almost 0.4 of a second lead. Gave a little bit up on that last corner versus my Ghost. But I am not unhappy with this. I have no problem collecting 100 gold this week. There's no way this time is in danger at all. Even if a bunch of people upgrade, it's just, I'll be fine. So like, check it out. Yeah, no problem at all. Okay, so we're gonna watch on the left-hand side. There's a little dog leg here coming up. Not this one, the next one. And it's a couple of car lengths after that I'm on the brakes. Gonna have to get that one by feel a little bit. And then just as my car's starting to rotate nicely, I'm getting on the gas. You see that there, and really open up that corner. A little bit after that curb starts on the left is when I'm getting on those brakes. You notice I'm taking two sides off track a lot. You really have to maximize this track. Swinging way over here to maximize my race line on that throttle pretty early. Almost off track there. I actually did go off track there a couple of times. On the brakes a little bit earlier than normal here, and not taking two tires off for this corner. I just don't find that to be a benefit when I do it. Other people might, and so if you're going to do that, you probably have to brake a little bit earlier. Very short braking point here, as you can see here, and then maximize that drive out. And then there's a pretty solid white line here you're going to see right there. That's my braking point, so just after where that initial curb ends. And then this is a blind corner, the corkscrew. So you gotta feel that one out a little bit. And this braking point, yeah, kind of back here somewhere. And acceleration point, I'm quite far back. And I should have been a little bit more to the left, I think. Well, couldn't have been much more. I like how a lot of times you see the fire coming out of the exhaust as I'm getting back to the gas there. And get really far over to the right. This is a sharper corner. So you really got to maximize that. Pretty sharp corner there. It's over 90 degrees. It's a very sharp corner. And there we go. That's what I did. So please like, please subscribe. Lots of other videos for you guys to check out. Thank you so much for joining me today. Best of luck to you in this week's time trial tournament. Bye-bye now.